Now, Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, you may have noticed, especially if you live a little bit more in the northern part of the area, that things almost look a little foggy out right now, but that is that same wildfire smoke we've been dealing with here for the last week or so. It's not going to push down to the surface, so you've got a very hazy view as we look across the river there in Peoria, just outside of the area, but a similar look for some other places here in the area. Aside from that, though, many of us are probably witnessing just some cloudy skies. There might be some peaks of sunshine here and there, but overall, just looking at a mostly cloudy sky. We're in between rain chances right now. We had quite a bit here over the last 24 to 48 hours. Let's take a look at some of those rainfall totals, kind of general amounts between 1 to 2 inches, but there were some spots that saw over 3 and in some cases 4 inches. Beardstown there, the big winner, just over 4 inches. I believe Robinson also had closer to 3. Gibson City 2 inches, Decatur close to 2 1/4 as well. But the new problem now that we've got some rain in the area and kind of brought a halt to the drying conditions is, of course, the smoke. We have got unhealthy air quality across parts of McLean and into across parts of McLean into Livingston County, even down there into parts of DeWitt and Logan as well. And again, this is unhealthy air quality, not just unhealthy for certain groups. This is for everybody. So you kind of just want to limit your exposure outside. Doesn't mean you can't be outside for a little bit at a time, but you don't want to do any kind of, outdoor exercises. Probably want to hold the jogs or the runs off just for a little bit until things start to improve. Temperatures otherwise, though, feel pretty good to be out in, somewhere into the mid-70s, and the winds are generally pretty light out of the north, between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Tonight doesn't bring us a whole lot of action, just mostly cloudy skies, staying dry for many of us. Maybe there's a spot shower or two that pops into the picture. I think rain chances are going to hold off until tomorrow, and definitely going to see more of those rain chances on into Saturday as well. So as mentioned, kind of a stormy start to the weekend, but things end pretty good. Heading on to Sunday, partly cloudy skies, and those temperatures back up there closer to 80 degrees. As mentioned, that best rain chance probably going to come into the picture on Saturday. Not a whole lot on the way after this weekend, though, so kind of another nice dry stretch that we're heading towards. There could be a very small chance of a severe storm or two here over the next couple of days, and I mean very small chance because there's a marginal risk just south of I-70 there for the forecast period tomorrow. Then we head into Saturday. You notice that expands just a little bit here. There's not a whole lot happening here within these chances. Maybe a strong gust up to 60 miles an hour, maybe some quarter-size hail, but we're not talking about anything that we haven't seen before. There's that chance tomorrow, mainly sticking around the I-70 region. Then you head on into Saturday, kind of a similar system, but it's going to kind of hit the area a little more squarely this time, so seeing a better chance there for some rain, along with some of those, at times, strong storms, but not too much there is happening. The tornado threat looks very low. As mentioned, maybe 60-mile-an-hour gusts, maybe general penny-sized hail, maybe up to a quarter size at times. Not really too worried about anything with that. Hopefully that kind of washes the smoke out of the picture too. Hopefully we can kind of get rid of that and then enjoy ourselves some sunshine, because we have been missing it here for quite some time. I think we're finally going to head towards a period where things are going to be nice, quiet, and mild, upper 70s, low 80s for temps, and finally some sunshine. So to answer your question, Jennifer, that you asked 5 or 10 minutes ago, Monday looks pretty good. I think after Monday, then that sun hopefully sticks around, barring some weird oddity that, you can never, because like the dust we don't know about till it gets close, the smoke we don't know about. There's lots of weird things, but hopefully we stay normal and not weird.
It's coming.
It is.
The sun is coming. Bottom line, after all of that.
It's on the horizon for sure.
All right, thank you.